is a really fun video. I'm really excited to be videoing this. So I made a TikTok video saying that I'm going to be answering all of my wonderful community questions. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get TikTok on right now, and I'm going to answer some of your guys' questions, and also mention any sweet comments if you guys say anything really nice, because I noticed some really kind things that you guys said. But anyways, let's get on with the questions. I thought this would be really fun, get all of you guys involved on my YouTube, and I just want to show how much I love all of you guys. So the first question is, are you ever gonna do a live? Well, I have went live on TikTok and Instagram before, but I don't do it as often because I'm not sure what to do. Like, I've done singing videos and I've done question and answers, but I always feel bored or don't know what to do kind of thing, and not a lot of people join my lives. So if you guys have any suggestions for lives, like what you want me to do, and I might make a Patreon in the future to join this wonderful community together, and we can do live streaming and stuff on that. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely comment down below. Next question is from Jamie A. Bot. Sorry if I don't say it right. What is your favorite song from Lover? Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. Yes, I love that song so much, and I feel like it's so underrated, and more people should definitely stream that song. This is a really sweet one. This is by Lex_Selvage. Instead of Savage, it's Selvage. Love that. It's, how do you sing so good? Oh, that is so sweet. I love that question. Well, to answer that question, I have been singing since I was 2 years old, and I started to perform in front of my family when I was like 12, and that's what really got me into singing. Like, I love to perform. I was having a fun time performing for my family, and then when I was like, I would say, I think like 12 or 13 years old, I got my first singing lessons, and then I did choir for 4 years in high school. But most of the time, it was just like training myself in between and watching tutorials on YouTube. But I did get professional lessons as well. And I'm always open to wanting to improve my voice and learn more. Oh, I love this comment. It's by dance_bug. It says, you're my favorite cosplay person on TikTok. You make my day when I see a video. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, because I honestly didn't think I was gonna love doing cosplay. Like, I always dressed up, of course, as a kid. Who doesn't do that? But I didn't think I would actually love doing the acting stuff. Like, because I have done acting classes when I was like 12 or 13 years old. I went to John Robert Powers, and that's where Brenda's song got discovered from. That's in the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. If you didn't know that, there's a fun fact for you. I went to the same school as her, but my dad stopped me from doing lessons and stuff like that, so I couldn't continue. But I could have possibly made it big, but my dad, of course, stopped the whole thing, so it kind of screwed me over. But that's just a long story short kind of situation. So yeah, I've done acting. I've always liked doing that, and I've always made up my own characters, my own voices and stuff like that. So I've always had a fun time with being creative with acting and stuff like that. So I took it to the next level and started with my favorite shows and stuff. And my first ever cosplay was a Maru-chan from Homoto Maru-chan, my favorite anime. And then, of course, I did 11, as you guys know, one of my most popular ones, because I started being addicted to Stranger Things, and I watched it in 2017, because I didn't have Netflix when it first came out, or in general didn't have Netflix and stuff. So I went to a friend's house, and I ended up watching it there, and we stayed up all night binge watching the first and second season, and I just fell in love with the show. And then I wanted to do cosplaying, so I saved all my money and bought all the cosplay outfits, and now I'm into Umbrella Academy, another show that I'm obsessed with. So I wish they had more options of cosplay outfits, or else I have a lot more. And there's Abby joining the video. But I would have a lot more from Umbrella Academy if they had more options, but they don't, sadly. But you can use the Umbrella Academy outfit for any of the characters, basically, because the girls, they just have a skirt instead of shorts and no vest. That's the only difference, but it's basically the same. Anyway, sorry for that long tangent. Let's move on. Let's see if we can find any more question. Here's this one. It's by Adam.Ree. It says 11, Hopper, Steve, Joyce, Mike, Lucas, and Dustin, and Will, and Nancy. Pick one. I'm guessing as a favorite character, pick one. Of course I'm going to pick 11, but I would say second place would be Steve. I love Steve so much. Like, I honestly didn't love him in season 1 until like the end. Because, you know, a jerk face. But then he redeemed himself, so I forgive him. And plus, he's really cute in season 3. Have to admit that. Joe Carey is the best. So I would definitely pick Steve, besides 11, because I don't give like the obvious answer, because everyone already knows I love 11. Here's this one by Gretchen Stager. Sorry if I didn't say your name right. But it's, how do you get more followers so quickly? Well, I will give some tips on TikTok of how I gain followers. Like, I'm not a pro at all, but I'm just going to give some advice that I experienced and from other videos that I watched. From what I can tell is try to find a niche or something that you love doing. Because a niche is usually like something you're passionate about, like dancing, singing, writing, cosplaying, whatever. But if you don't have a certain thing that you're into, I would say just stick to something you love doing. Even if you don't have a passion yet or something that you really love doing, just stick to what you enjoy doing and what makes you happy, if you get what I mean. Second tip would be hashtags. Like, that's always important. Not saying you have to use hashtags, but that's just what I did. Because some people just blow up and they have nothing written in the captions. So anything can happen, but I'm just giving my tips on what I do. So I do use hashtags, and I always use the For You page hashtag. Like, that's, in my opinion, that's mandatory because it puts you directly in the For You page. Like, you don't have to have tons of views, and you still can be put in the For You page the second you put that hashtag. Because the hashtags put you in a category for people to watch, because people search up those hashtags. It comes up with those hashtags that you put on your video, and then people end up seeing it. So you're automatically put on the For You page. In general, just putting in the hashtag For You page. Do 2 hashtags that are related to your videos. Let's say you're doing a singing video. Then do hashtag singing, and then hashtag cover, or if you're playing guitar, maybe play acoustic cover or piano cover or something like that. That's just an example, but try to do at least 3 hashtags. The one that's For You page, and then 2 that are related to your content. And that's what I always do. And then 3, I would say try to post every day, at least once or twice a day for like the minimum. If you're like really busy with school or whatever situation and you don't have a lot of time, at least post once or twice a day. But if you have a lot of time, I would say 5 to 10 times a day. And try to make them good quality the best you can. Like, you don't have to have perfect lighting or like ring light like I have. You can literally stand by a window and be perfect, but don't be like pitch black, because I see so many videos of people literally in the dark and I can't see you, and you wonder why you don't get any views. Have some kind of lighting so people can see your face. Yeah, I think that's the best tips I have. That's all I did. And I'm sorry for that being so long, but hopefully that helps you out. Alright, so this next one is by I_eat_2_much. And it says, why didn't you ever take singing lessons? And I have taken singing lessons, like I mentioned in the video. I have taken singing lessons since I was like 12 or 13 years old. So I have taken singing lessons as well as self-trained myself. And I have did choir for 4 years. And in choir, they do teach you how to sing by doing warm-ups and stuff like that. And they give you advice on how to sing properly. So it is somewhat like voice training as well as just performing. But I don't know if all choir is all the same in school. But yeah. This next question is by Coochie Destroyer 476. It says, why are you so talented? Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Like, thank you for your kind comment. That is amazing. Like, I honestly don't know. Like, I am grateful for anyone that thinks I am, and I believe in myself, and I want to try to get better every day. So thank you so much. I love this next one. It's by Shy Sink. What's your zodiac sign? I am a Virgo. I was born September 13th. If you wanted to know, that's my birthday is. And fun fact, me and Aiden Gallagher are both Virgos because he's born on September 18th. So that's cool. Alright, So this next one is by Funny Memes Boys. Do you want to become a singer? Yes, I have been dreaming to become a singer since I was 12 years old. Because as I mentioned in the video, I started performing in front of my family. Not just singing in my room kind of thing, like actually performing when I was 12 years old. And I always wanted to do performing and stuff since then. So hopefully my dream comes true. I feel like I'm getting old now, like hopefully it happens kind of thing. I've been feeling that way for a while. So hopefully you guys can make my dream come true. Like I'm 25 years old. Will it happen before I'm 80? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping my dreams come true. I'm hoping all your guys' dreams come true. So thank you for the question. Oh, I love this question. It's by Wonder.Widow. When did you start listening to Taylor's music? In 2008. And it was the Fearless album. And Love Story was the first song I ever heard. And Speak Now was the first album I've ever got. Because I didn't get the Fearless one or the first album. Because I didn't hear the first album yet until I started becoming a bigger fan of Taylor. Then I started looking up CMT Awards and started watching her on there, and then I heard her older music, and then it went on from there. But my first physical Taylor Swift album was the Speaking Out album. See if there's any more that I haven't done, because I have done some on TikTok. Okay. This is a message from Quode, don't know how to say that. Morning, because this would be Good Morning, but it had a Q, so Quode Morning. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Says you should definitely post another song. I love the first one and the popcorn duets. Oh, thank you so much for supporting my songs. I produce them all myself. Like some of them I play the actual instruments, I have, because I only have a ukulele, guitar, and piano. So those are the only instruments I can play. I can't play piano right now because it's in storage, so I only can play my ukulele at the moment. So I'm limited to instruments. So most of it is kind of I look up beats and stuff on the software that I'm using, and then I go off of that and I change up the beats to where I want it, kind of thing. So I kind of go off of tracks more than playing it, because I'm limited to instruments that I can play at the moment. But I do play my own instruments in my songs as well, and I want to definitely do both. But I can't play every single instrument, so I have to add some kind of beats in there, because I don't have a band or anything like that. So I try my best to make beats work out. I know it might not be perfect, because I'm not pro at it, and I'm trying to learn more with producing and getting better at it. But I really appreciate it. And I also write my own songs. All those songs I write myself, and I have been writing since I was 12 years old. So, yeah, thank you all for your support. I do it all myself, and I try my best to make it sound professional. So thanks. So this next comment is by https://dead_QT. I really like how you sing. I can't sing, but I really want to, and I won't give up. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. You are so kind. And don't give up on singing. And if you guys want me to do tips on singing or anything like that, or vocal warm-ups, or anything like that, I really want to give advice to you guys to help you out for any new singers out there, or if you're struggling, I definitely want to help you. So comment down below if you want to see a video like that. This next comment is by CatfishMeow1. Oh, I love that name. That's so cute. I'm so sorry people are mean to you about your singing. I just listened to some of your songs. Oh, thank you so much for streaming my songs. That means the world to me. Thank you. And we just made it to, I think, 120 listeners, and I was at 10 or something before. I think last month I was 10 listeners. And then a couple days ago, I was at 50 listeners, and I believe we're at 120 now. So thank you so much. Keep on streaming my songs. I'll have the link in my bio, and it's also on my TikTok and my Instagram, my Spotify. So thank you so much. And thank you for being there for me. Because, there's always hate when it comes to bringing yourself out there, and I just want to spread more positivity to people and to myself. I want to help my own mental state, because it's really hard for me to process mean comments, so I really want to try to make it into a positive thing instead of a negative thing, if you get what I mean. And I really want to spread that positivity to anyone else that's going through the same thing, because I do not accept bullying or anything that's negative. I want to try to make it into a positive. So I really hope to make an impact to all of you guys and to spread more positivity in this world. And then this next comment is by Gabby X. I love your singing. I respect you. Aw, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I really appreciate it. Alright. And this next one is by Victor Lagunas. Sorry if I said it wrong. You almost make me want to cry. Your voice sounds so good. And then after I watched a video about people bullying you, it was so sad. I'm so grateful that my singing and my music can make an impact in your guys' lives. And it makes you cry, it makes you happy. Like, I want you to feel emotions and to be able to make it through your day. And I just want to help you guys through my music. That's the main reason why I want to do music, is I want to make an impact in this world through my music and through my content. And I'm so grateful that I actually am, and people are actually feeling my impact. And I hope that I can keep doing it more and more. And thank you for supporting me with the bullies, because that's what I really need the most, is people being there for me, and it will really help me through. And I will be there for all of you if you're going through the same thing. And I hope my music can help you through all of your struggles as well. But I can also do a video of saying what you guys say, like replies. So I can definitely do a video on that. Okay, so this will be my last one in this video. It's by Tiara Barnes. Sorry if I said that wrong. Can you say hi? I've been following you since you first started TikTok. And what's your favorite song to cover? This is so sweet. Thank you for following me from the beginning. That's crazy. Like, I started like during Musical.ly, I believe. Okay, here's a little short story about my Musical.ly/TikTok. I only joined because Taylor Swift had a challenge of like showing like the weirdest video to the Delicate song, because you had to use the Delicate song and then make a funny video to it or whatever. That's the only reason why I joined, because it was a challenge, and then I ended up loving it. I posted weird stuff at first, and then I started getting into posting singing and stuff. But thank you for supporting me. I will definitely follow you. So thank you for your support, and hello to you. I am grateful for you. And to answer your question, my favorite song to cover, let's see. I really love covering Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. And of course singing Taylor Swift, even though I'm not the best at singing Taylor Swift, but I try my best. And I always love singing Adele and Bruno Mars. I've always sing those a lot whenever I do karaoke and stuff like that. But I will definitely do a separate video if you guys want me to, of saying all the sweet comments that you say, because there's a lot of sweet comments more than questions. So if you guys want me to do a separate video on that, let me know. And if there is any more questions, I will do a part 2 or whatever parts I end up doing of these question and answers. So I am grateful for all of you. Thank you all so much for watching this video and asking me questions and saying sweet comments. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Love you all.